with it. Winning basketball. That is the difference between losing basketball and winning basketball. All right. So we have Rhyne Howard here. A new WNBA high for the season of 2022. 33 points. Oh my gosh, including 17 points, the most by a rookie in WNBA history. Stop playing with her. She is not one of them. Is that how they say it? Anyways, if you're new to the channel, this is the road to 2K subs. Please do not sue me. This is all footage courtesy of the WNBA. I do not have written permission to use this footage, and I will not be monetizing it. So please, WNBA, do not sue me for this footage. I just want to let's get into it.
Indiana and Atlanta have both started their season on a completely different foot than a year ago, and we are underway here from the field house.
This
is defended well. Kick out Vivian's
good contest rebound. Christie, push. Hey, there we go. Hey, easy, easy like Sunday morning. Didn't know I could do that. Outlet. Give me that. Easy again. Oh, this is the same bucket. Deja vu. It is what it is. All right, here we go. Up top. Looking. Cheyenne. Handoff. Give me that. Deep three ball. Smooth stroke. Easy work. Look. Where we looking? Good. Off the pin down. Good screen, Nia. Easy. Oh, it's the same play again. Same play a couple times. All right, here we go. Cheyenne coming down. Trailer. Give me that. Number 2. Anything you can do, I can do better. Hands up. Hands up. Hands up. Oh, good fake. That was a good take, though. Rebound. Where are we looking? Lazy. Danielle. Hey, there we go. Right back to you. And one. D-Rob.
That's just great hustle play by Erica Wheeler as we see.
Good anticipation, just laziness. Egbo. Hey, the D-Rob.
Here is the push. Egbo back to Robinson and an and one coming.
I'm sure that
here we go, Aari, who's still a decent player. Hand off right there. Give me that. Oh my gosh. 2 dribbles and a pull-up just inside the free throw line. She's too good. Also, look at Nas Hillman. She does this thing after every 3 where she high-fives the entire bench. It's a pretty cool tradition. She also sits right next to the coaches. Very aggressive move. Spin move. Coop used to do the same thing with the Hawks this year. Nice spin move and put in. It's just crazy. Here we go. Looking. Queen. Kia. I know you're coming back from injury, but good anticipation. Oh, that's Coates. Atlanta Coates back in the league. That South Carolina connection. Oh, nice fake. You read my mind. There we go. Aari. Good fast break. Oh, same play. To Henny. Good lead pass. Give me that.
Destiny Henderson is a very big part of what the Fever are trying to do here this year.
Another Mitchell. Give me that. Kick out. Big. Pump fake. Pump.
Danny, get out the way. I want to see the cheerleaders.
Pump it up. Hey, 3 ball good.
Middle penetration to draw the defense, getting her teammate a wide open look.
Look at Chrissy. Oh, extra pass. That's winning basketball. That is the difference between losing basketball and winning basketball. Good take. Oh my gosh, Aari? Aari's a dog.
Can I pick that dog?
Ryan looking. Stutter step. Step back, Mitty. Mitty.
The way that she's going, 17 in the first.
Are we looking?
Chrissy.
Chrissy. Fumbles with it, gets it back. Turns downhill. Oh my gosh. Crossover. Turns downhill, loses the ball, gets it back, puts it in. Good. The Mitchells, you know they were good. They were like their only good players last year, the 2 Mitchells. All right, look. Look, good take. Good take. Right hand. Good take.
Rhyne Howard.
Three ball good.
Lines up three. Not pulled off the bench.
Look, sneaking. Oh, come on, Mo.
Billings walled off there by Egbo.
Come on, Mo.
Another
Good.
one. And just got
At
it
least
to
score.
go for the Baylor rookies.
Good offense, good defense. Not
Hands
much
up.
Queen Egbo could do with that.
Kelsey Mitchell, tough. Spin move, stupid. To the baseline. The reverse layup off the glass. What can you do with it? Kiss off the glass. It's beautiful. Here we go. Nia spin move into the lane. Oh my gosh. Left hand. Good. Round the rim. It did go in on highest way. Hands up. Good defense. Good defense. Good defense, Mo. That's just a tough. Hey. With the right hand in her face. Hey, hands up.
Rhyne Howard after
Good
the 24
defense,
first
CP.
half, Egbo on the
Give me
drive,
that.
goes up, and Egbo rattles it home.
I hate to see that Queen Egbo's having a great rookie season.
Parker battling on Egbo.
You know,
Kick out.
salute to
Coffey
Misha.
a three.
Could've made the
That one will
scene.
fall.
3-ball lefty good.
Just two in the first half.
But
They
hey,
both
man,
were Rhyne
all
Howard.
these rookies are looking good with
Smith on
Indiana,
this side.
dog.
We've seen a little bit of this. Number one versus
It's
number
crazy.
two.
It's almost like she's like the least talked about rookie on the team, NaLyssa.
Come in time.
Oh, stop it!
A cold-blooded three.
Stop it!
Howard trying to
Oh,
get
on the
Egbo
baseline, what a pass.
hesitation.
Swing. Oh, that's winning basketball. That's winning basketball.
Mitchell whips it back to Smith. Smith will
Yeah.
find it, bounces
Oh my
right
gosh.
off.
Look at
Howard
the
stood in there,
anticipation
came
in the
up with a
passing
steal.
lane. Brings it all the way up and another pass.
And Wheeler able to finish on the end. Three leaves it short.
Oh my gosh.
We are about due for another season of that, aren't we? It
Here we
feels
go.
like it's been about
Set
it.
a seven
Oh,
between
it
the
is out.
legs.
Yes.
Good CP tips. Oh, right back to you. Complete the big.
Sit against LA.
Present the big.
Wallace just
Gift
comes
the
up with
big.
the steal to hand off to Little
Christy,
Coffey.
where we looking? Oh, okay.
Wallace,
Nice.
that's it. Coffey
Nice, Nia.
what a start here to the third quarter.
Okay, Nia.
Just with the steal pushing the ball, realized she didn't have an advantage.
Hands
and wanted
up.
for Coffey to trail for the
Hands
jump.
up. Good defense. NaLyssa. She's a big gal.
And the finish.
Big body bends, remember?
Big body band, remember I used to be dusty. He goes in the mirror.
I used to.
Along with it, NaLyssa Smith. Parker on the other end. Drops
Good
it.
take, CP.
Underneath, Parker couldn't finish.
Good take, CP.
Egbo stayed step for step.
Get back on defense.
Robinson,
Oh,
elbow pass,
just beat them
right
all.
on the money. And
Just wanted it more. Just wanted it more that play. Hands up.
I give you a lot of credit.
Oh, crossover. Oh my gosh.
She's got it. And Mitchell draws Indiana with
Yo,
it.
that's
It's a
bro.
12-0 run for the Fever.
They've been killing it in Indiana for like the past 2-3 years, bro.
McDonald trying
And
to
like
get
not many
it.
people pay attention because it's Indiana. But if you know, you know. Oh, lazy
Very
pass.
McDonald
I guess
some
it's plays
space
like that.
because
Just
he's in
kidding.
the
This is a
turnover
joke.
now.
Hey, give me that and one.
With the tough finish.
That kid crazy.
Ties her
Look
for the
at
third most
Look at
points
this.
in a game
But they
this
care
year.
about defense. Look at the way she's
Henderson
reading.
underneath.
And the
They
passing
grab
lanes.
it.
Taking
Here's a
chances.
Smith three.
Is that a
She
risk?
drives
Yes.
it home.
But a lot of times the risks pay off defensively.
Different jersey.
Look at this.
Smith
Look at how
open
she's
again.
playing her.
However, for NaLyssa Smith. That was a nice job
Hands
by
up.
officials to let that one play on.
Oh,
Crosscourt
open in the
pass.
corner.
Here's Lexi Hull. She's open.
Oh, Lexi Hull.
Buries a three.
The 8th rookie on the team.
First career bucket for Lexi Hull.
There's your
What?
basket that you need.
Why does it say Smith? Was it Lexi that took the shot or was it Smith? I'm just kidding. I saw Smith pass the ball.
Parker using the
Left
other side
hand.
of the rim, and the athletic finish.
That's Naomi's mom.
In the WNBA,
Hand up.
Paul Garce.
Good defense. Come on. Come on, E.
Christy Sides also on that bench.
Lock in.
Her assistant.
Oh,
Henderson steps into a three. She knocks it
Communication.
down.
Communication.
And Indiana now knows that they will be without NaLyssa Smith the rest of the way. Right ankle injury will keep her
This
out
kid right here.
for the remainder of this game.
Vicky.
Will launch. Oh, and bury a three.
Vicky Vivians.
Balance. It was
VV.
not an easy look. Vivians had hit
Good.
that
Good
was
fake.
her
Oh my
Billings
gosh. That's
running
sweet.
inside.
That's sweet. Soft touch.
Billings. She said she's feeling as
Good
she has in her
defense.
rookie year.
Good
Engstler battling
defense.
underneath. Oh, Engstler couldn't finish.
That's what you call basketball. That's another rookie.
Engstler in one play.
Gosh, see, the whole team rookies. Except for D-Rob and Mitch.
Billings a shot.
Hey, left hand. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yikes. Welcome to my block. Party. Party. Spin move. Oh, to the baseline. Give me that. Around the rim. It did go in on Hanya's way. Bro, them kids ain't playing, bro. Look, them kids in Indiana not playing though. Atlanta got the win. Look. Atlanta got the win. 3-1. Right? 5 wins away from tying last season's total. So that's something. And it's not even, we're just past halfway through May. So, I mean, that's great news, obviously. Rhyne Howard, amazing. Joker's amazing, man. Hey, look. Bruh, like, Sean hit me first with the obvious one. And I knew he was going to hit me. I didn't know if it was going to be first. I thought maybe it was going to be Angel. Apparently, Angel's, whatever. We knew Ryan was the number 1 pick since last year. She was the number 1 pick last year. She decided to come back to school. We knew she was cold. We knew this. We knew that. But with Kentucky losing a few games, with Ryan being outperformed last year in last year's tournament against Iowa and Caitlin Clark in the second round. There's a few other examples. People started to take Ryan a little bit for granted, myself included. I'm not going to lie. I knew she would be good for the Dream, but I said I don't know why the Dream exactly traded up this year's draft to get a 3 when you have Tiffany Hayes, Aari McDonald, you could fill in the blank of whoever they had at that guard position at the time. Megan Walker just signed her. You got so-and-so, you got so-and-so. You don't really need much of a 3. Tiff Hayes could play the 3. I was looking at that center position. I was looking at Shakira Austin. You stay at 3. You get Shakira Austin. You solidify the 5 position. You don't do well this season, you can come back and get Aaliyah Boston. You could do a Twin Tower thing, put Aaliyah Boston at the 4, Shakira at the 5. You don't even have to do that. But say you were so bad for 2 consecutive years, you just put yourself in prime position to get a Caitlin Clark or Paige Beckers to be the face of Atlanta basketball. More specifically, Paige Beckers. They didn't need that. They didn't need it. They got this Ryan kid who's pretty dang good at basketball. And she's known she's been this good at basketball. And she wished she would have got more coverage while she was back in college. And coming into the league. And it is important that we highlight these things because we can't let another Sylvia Fowles happen. We can't let another Candace Parker where she basically said, oh, I ain't going to say it, but I'll say it. I'm about to retire. And we don't give her the highlight montage and the Last Dance tour that we're going to give Sylvia Fowles. And, just have to make sure we don't Simone Augustus it. We have to make sure we don't Vivian Stringer it. Post a 2-year-old video of Dawn Staley saying, thank you, Vivian Stringer, from 2 years ago, whenever she was inducted into the Hall of Fame. That's not enough. We got to do her like they doing. Or say we doing. DT and Sue. DT and Sue, first game on ABC. Dang, Joe, I didn't even know they played WNBA games on ABC until July. They playing them in May. While the NBA playoffs still going on. So, I mean, there's that and everything getting... obviously they got their own ESPN cast, which is entertaining and great jokes, and DT tells the jokes, and I just liked watching it period because they brought on some good guests, Caitlin Clark, LeBron James, etc., etc., etc. And I like their perspective on things, on the thing of the whole UConn argument and everything. I just like to hear them speak on things. So, I mean, well-earned, well-deserved. But they got the Last Dance treatment at the Olympics last year. They got the cast, they got the this, they get the ESPN, ABC games, the so-and-so, the GOAT ball, the so-and-so, the governor. And we just need to make sure with this next generation that we open up our eyes and watch. I know I'm going on some tangent of something that y'all might not get it. I might be, what the heck is going on right now? But we have to make sure for this next generation, we can't let that happen from the jump, right? This is the first 4 games, 17 points in the first quarter, most points by a rookie in WNBA history. 33 points in how many minutes? How many minutes was that? Give me a second. Let me go to my handy dandy notebook, also known as a laptop computer. Here, what is it? Hold on, give me a second. 33 points in 32 minutes. We can't let things like that go past the wayside in week 1 and week 2. The things that Rhyne Howard is doing right now is amazing. She's bringing excitement back to Atlanta basketball. And, Kennedy, she did that obviously in the wobble. Benijah Laney did that in the wobble, but that was in the wobble. The first year they got back out. Kennedy gets suspended for the rest of the year. You know the story. And things. So to bring that excitement back to Atlanta basketball, fresh new face, fresh new energy, it's beautiful. And living up to the hype. You got the number 1 pick. It's never been a number 1 pick on the Atlanta Dream as the number 1 pick coming straight out of school. I know I said number blah, 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 blah. Since someone named Angel McCoughtry, the queen of Atlanta basketball, greatest player in franchise history. You haven't had one since then. And you're the first one. And you got people like Rashad Milligan, whoever he is, asking you questions about how are you going to live up to the hype? How are you going to not let the city down? Before your first preseason game, you signed with Jordan, the greatest basketball player of all time. The same brand that your greatest basketball player of all time, Maya Moore, signed with. Sold out crowd. First game of your career. Sold out crowd. Second home game of your career. First home game of your career as well on the other side. And you just step up to the challenge every single time. And she said, well, I've always been able to shoot off the catch and shoot. I've always been able to shoot in this position and this position. I've always been able to score in this situation. I was just never able to showcase that because in college I always had the ball in my hand. And I never had this much space to operate with on offense. Now I'm surrounded by a whole team of pros and a whole team of women who are just as good as me. And I can make it work. Not to mention, they still got this kid on the bench that you might heard of. She was also an AP All-American. Also projected to go in the first round, Miss Nia Tillman. When she's ready, she could get up there. It's going to get scary for a lot of y'all. Just saying. But Indiana, like I said as well, just to wrap up the video, let's talk about Indiana a little bit. Kelsey Mitchell, 27 points. Like I said, they've been doing this. Her and Danielle, they've been doing this in Indiana for a few years now, just killing. But not much people pay attention to it because they always losing. It's almost like a Dame and CJ. If Dame and CJ weren't, if Portland wasn't as good as they were, almost. Destiny Henderson only 3 points a day in 12 minutes, but you guys all know the season she's been having. If you don't, she's been having a great season. A lot of people have had her in early Rookie of the Year talks, which I don't really understand why people do after 3 games, but it is what it is. Queen Egbo, you saw the block. 9 rebounds, 4 points. Solid performance right there. Victoria Vivian starting to get back into swing of things. There's a lot of people that said, I don't know why you cut Amisha if you're bringing on Victoria Vivian. I don't know why you cut Jasmine Jones if you're keeping Victoria Vivian. But Victoria's, she's hanging on, man. Jackson's finest. Sip cow. 5 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. NaLyssa Smith, man. Hey, pretty good performance, man. 18 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. You saw the tough and one. You saw a couple of three-pointers showing her, I guess this was her game to prove to Atlanta I should have been number 1. And that was another thing back with Ryan. It was some people saying some people didn't know, if Ryan was still going to be number 1 because of NaLyssa Smith. To me, it was never a debate. It was because Ryan was the number 1 from the year prior. So she was, regardless of whatever the heck she did this season, unless she completely tanked it Trayvon Dural or whatever at Duke, she was going to be number 1. It just is, it was what it was. But, NaLyssa stepped up to the plate and at least gave some people some competition, something to look at and munch at and stuff. But Rhyne, man, even beyond the scoring, the passing, the ball handling, the defense, the blocked shots. Oh, my gosh. This kid is box office. In Atlanta, you need to get behind her. You need to continue to stay behind her. You got to protect her. And we got to amplify her voice. And we still have to keep giving her that spotlight that she deserves. Just like if any of these other kids, and you know what I mean when I say any of these other kids would be doing the same thing. Anyways, that's it. That's all I got. I hope you guys take care of yourselves. So if you're new to the channel, this is the road to 2K subs. If you stayed at the end of this 10-minute rant, I appreciate that. I appreciate you. Guys, be easy, man. I'm out.
She said,